everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted, but I've been busy buying. So I wanted to just kind of cover a review of what stocks I'm buying today. Obviously, stock market is down significantly across the board. So it brings up an opportunity to be able to buy the dips. And that's definitely what I'm doing. I just wanted to talk about the different stocks that I'm buying today that fit my portfolio. Not a financial advisor, as everyone says on these financial channels. You're really just looking at this to follow what I'm doing. You got to do what's right for you guys. It seems like I am buying a lot of electric vehicle play stocks today. I bought Ford because I think it's great value. Their Mach-E is doing amazing. There's one news article out stating it's taken shares away from Tesla. That's huge in my opinion, if it can take away some of the market share from the leader in EV vehicles. So I love it. I love Ford. I am also hoping to buy a Bronco because I think they're amazing as well. And the pre-sales in the Broncos are just blowing away expectations. So I'm pretty excited about Ford. But I know there's a lot of history in stock price with Ford. That a lot of people, that it needs to break through in order to convince people it is growing. So we'll see on that one. I'm pretty long on Ford. Most of these stocks I'm long on. In one of my last videos, I talked about selling NEO at almost $61 a share. I don't think I'm the smartest guy out there, but I do think that was a very good trade for me. And I have bought back into NEO because I see the value there. I know they just missed on their numbers for their financials, but they're growing exponentially. And as long as we can get this vehicle computer chip issue under control, if we don't get the computer chip issue under control, we could see electric vehicle sales, all vehicle sales, tank. So these stocks right now are hugely volatile and have the potential to continue to go down. So I am dollar cost averaging into the dips because it just seems to keep going down and down. Another stock that I bought that's not EV related at all is US Steel. I'm not very excited about this, and I actually had a stop loss order in to get rid of all of my shares in US Steel, but I like the dip, so I bought a few more. We'll sell it. I still have my stop loss in for all my shares, but I did buy a few more. Not sure that was a good idea, but that's what I did. Charge point. How low will it go? I don't really know. Currently, as I'm making this video, charge point is $22.43. Seems like a buy to me. They're the market leader in charging stations. EV vehicles are growing exponentially. How are we going to charge them? Seems like a no-brainer to me. I hope you all have positioned yourself to have some liquidity to be able to buy these dips. And for me, dollar cost averaging into the dips is the best way to do it because there's no way to know how low they'll go, or when they'll hit the bottom, or when they'll start to recover. So for me, I'm dollar cost averaging in. As they drop a couple dollars from my buy point, I'll buy more. And I'll continue to do that until, I don't know, until I run out of cash, I guess. And that's worked good for me. I think over the long term, the statistics show that dollar cost averaging is the best way to do it because there's no real way to predict the bottom. And I have a good job. I'm not spending more money than I'm willing to lose. And that's my advice for people out there, especially if you're just getting into the market. You see all these crazy increases in value and money and people making a fortune out there. Yes, that'll come eventually, but don't risk more money than you're willing to lose with your current financial standing. So think about that. Make that assessment for yourself and figure out where you can buy. Another stock that I'm watching but haven't bought yet is Plug Power. Now Plug is not an EV. It's a hydrogen fuel cell company. My excitement about the long-term perspectives of a hydrogen fuel cell company is the fact that our electric grid can't, just look at Texas, can't currently handle a massive volume of vehicles needing to be charged and plugged into the grid. Texas couldn't even handle a winter. So how is our grid going to be able to handle all exclusive EV vehicles for every person in the nation? It can't. It's not sustainable. The amount of investment that would need to be put into utility companies to get the grid to where it would need to be able to handle all of these EV companies isn't there. So does that mean that the potential for hydrogen fuel cell is going to grow exponentially? I've actually been in a hydrogen vehicle and I loved it. And this was years ago. So I'm excited about the possibility of hydrogen vehicles. The output is water and oxygen for breaking down hydrogen. Cool. So I'm excited about the potential for hydrogen vehicles. And I'm watching Plug Power to figure out when I want to buy into there. Haven't bought yet, but I'm pretty close. So just to recap, stocks that I bought today were ChargePoint, bought NEO, I bought Ford, and US Steel, kind of an offshoot from my trend, but that's what I bought today. Plug Power is down almost $5 as of the making of this video, and I think that's going to be my next purchase. I think Plug has the potential to drop a little bit more, so we'll see what limit price I'll set. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but maybe I'll make another video and follow up on what Plug Power did. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hopefully you're buying today. Let me know what stocks you're buying. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day.